Hey, welcome to Artificial Intelligent Finance's YouTube channel. Today, we look at the possibility of DeepMind Alphacode taking over programmers' jobs soon. Please do subscribe, comment and like this video. And if you got value from this, then hit the like button. Okay, so let's get started. Artificial intelligence has come a long way in recent years, with many groundbreaking advances that have revolutionized the way we live and work. One such advancement is DeepMind Alphacode, which has been making headlines for its ability to write computer code. In this article, we will explore what DeepMind Alphacode is, how it works, and what potential it has for the world of computer programming. DeepMind Alphacode is a program created by Google's DeepMind team, a company that focuses on advancing artificial intelligence research. The program uses a type of machine learning called deep reinforcement learning to learn how to write computer code. The process works by feeding the program large amounts of existing code, which it then analyzes and attempts to learn from. The way DeepMind Alphacode works is by first analyzing a piece of code, breaking it down into smaller parts, and then reassembling those parts into new code. The program uses a technique called neural machine translation to accomplish this, which is a type of machine learning that was originally developed for language translation. The idea is to train the program to recognize patterns in existing code, and then use those patterns to generate new code. One of the key benefits of using DeepMind Alphacode to write computer code is that it can automate much of the coding process, making it faster and more efficient. This could potentially lead to significant cost savings for companies that rely heavily on software development, as well as increased productivity for individual developers. Another potential benefit of DeepMind Alphacode is that it could make programming more accessible to people who don't have a background in computer science. If the program can write code on its own, then it could potentially eliminate the need for humans to learn how to code from scratch. This could open up new opportunities for people in a variety of industries and make it easier for them to create software and other digital products. However, it's important to note that DeepMind Alphacode is still in its early stages and has some limitations. For example, the program can only write code in certain programming languages, and it may struggle with more complex tasks or projects. Additionally, there is a risk that relying too heavily on AI-generated code could lead to less creativity and innovation in the programming world. Despite these limitations, DeepMind Alphacode has already shown significant potential for the future of programming. It could streamline the coding process and make it more accessible to a wider range of people. Additionally, it could lead to new advancements in AI and machine learning, as developers continue to refine the program and improve its capabilities. Overall, DeepMind Alphacode is an exciting development in the world of artificial intelligence and programming. While it's not a replacement for human coders, it has the potential to transform the way we create and develop software, and to make the programming process faster, more efficient, and more accessible. As the technology continues to evolve, we can expect to see even more groundbreaking advancements in the field of AI and machine learning. Here are some examples of what Alphacode can build using Alphacode. DeepMind Alphacode is still in the early stages of development, and there are some limitations to what it can do. However, it has already demonstrated the ability to generate functioning code for a variety of tasks. Here are a few examples of what you could potentially build using DeepMind Alphacode. Simple web applications. DeepMind Alphacode can generate code for simple web applications, such as an online calculator or a contact form. This could save developers time and make it easier for non-technical people to create basic websites. Data analysis scripts. If you need to perform data analysis, DeepMind Alphacode could help you generate the code to manipulate and analyze the data. For example, you could use it to automatically clean and transform data from a spreadsheet. Game development. DeepMind Alphacode could potentially generate code for simple games, such as a tic-tac-toe or a puzzle game. While it might not be able to create the most complex games, it could provide a starting point for game developers. Chatbots. If you need to create a simple chatbot for your website or application, DeepMind Alphacode could potentially generate the code for the bot. This could save time and make it easier for non-technical people to create chatbots. Machine learning models. DeepMind Alphacode has shown promise in generating code for machine learning models. While it might not be able to generate the most advanced models, it could provide a starting point for developers who are new to machine learning. It's important to note that while DeepMind Alphacode can generate functioning code for these tasks, it might not be the most efficient or optimized code. It's still important for developers to review and test the generated code to ensure that it works properly and meets their requirements. Nonetheless, the potential applications of DeepMind Alphacode are vast, and it has the potential to significantly streamline the software development process. Is Alphacode free to use? It's not currently clear whether DeepMind Alphacode is available for public use or if it is a proprietary technology that is only available to select partners and collaborators of DeepMind. As of now, there is no public-facing website or platform for using the program, and there is no information available on pricing or licensing terms. It's important to note that even if DeepMind Alphacode does become publicly available in the future, it may still come with certain limitations or requirements for use. For example, it may require a certain level of technical expertise to use effectively, or it may be limited in the types of programming languages or tasks it can handle. If you are interested in using DeepMind Alphacode, it may be worth reaching out to DeepMind directly to inquire about potential partnerships or collaborations. Additionally, as with any emerging technology, it's important to stay up to date on developments and news related to DeepMind Alphacode to better understand its potential uses and limitations. Are there AI which can create computer code? Yes, there are several AI tools and technologies that are capable of creating computer code. Some examples include DeepCoder, a project by Microsoft and Cambridge University that aims to create an AI system capable of writing code by learning from existing programs. CodeGPT, an AI model based on the GPT-3 language model that is trained on a massive dataset of source code. It is capable of generating code for various programming languages. GitHub Copilot, an AI-powered code completion tool developed by GitHub in collaboration with OpenAI. It uses a machine learning model based on GPT to suggest code snippets based on the context of the code being written. Hugging Face's CodeBERT, an AI model that is trained on a large dataset of source code and is capable of generating code in multiple programming languages. It's worth noting that while these AI tools have shown promising results in generating code, they are still in the early stages of development, and there are limitations to their capabilities. For example, they may struggle with more complex tasks, or may generate code that is not optimized for performance or readability. As with any emerging technology, it's important to exercise caution and use best practices when incorporating AI-generated code into your projects. In conclusion, DeepMind Alphacode is an exciting new technology that has the potential to revolutionize the way we write computer code. By leveraging the power of AI and machine learning, DeepMind Alphacode has demonstrated an ability to generate functional code for a variety of tasks, from web development to data analysis to machine learning. While the technology is still in its early stages of development, it has already generated significant interest and excitement within the tech community. However, it's important to note that while DeepMind Alphacode has the potential to streamline the software development process, it is not a replacement for human developers. Rather, it is a tool that can be used in conjunction with human expertise to create more efficient and effective code. As with any emerging technology, it's important to stay up to date on developments and best practices when incorporating AI-generated code into your projects. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of DeepMind Alphacode. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more insights into the intersection of AI and finance, and stay tuned for more exciting developments in the world of artificial intelligence. From all the Artificial Intelligent Finances team. Don't have nightmares, sleep well and see you in the next video.